We only use key lime. The real key lime pie has to be yellowish. If you find a key lime pie that is green, it's not the real key lime pie.
If you're eating a green key lime pie, you're eating green food coloring.
Once the key lime juice, sweetened condensed milk, and Tanya's secret ingredients are all mixed together, it's time to fill the pie crusts. Due to high demand, Tanya can't hand-make the crusts like they do at Blue Heaven. Blonde Giraffe uses pre-made pie crusts.
Oh, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill.
The last touch before these pies go into the oven is the meringue.
Do you like meringue, Camille?
I love meringue. Meringue accomplished. Let's bake it.
25 minutes at 375 degrees in Tanya's specially designed oven, and these pies are a golden brown. Now it's time to eat.
It's like taking a bite out of Key West. It's refreshing, it's tangy, it's vibrant. It is absolutely all the things that make Key West special.
Yeah, it's addicting.
It is totally addicting.
Yeah.
Food Wars, Wednesday at 10, only on Travel Channel.
Bordered by Florida Bay and the Atlantic Ocean, Key Largo is the northernmost and longest of the Florida Keys. Learn to snorkel or scuba dive and see stunning coral formations and hundreds of brilliant tropical fish in Key Largo's John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park, America's first underwater preserve and predecessor to the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary. Explore the Spiegel Grove, one of several military ships purposely sunk off Key Largo to create artificial reefs. The Grove is the beginning of the 100-mile-long Florida Keys Shipwreck Trail. You can even get married beneath the sea and honeymoon in an undersea lodge. No wonder Key Largo is known as the dive capital of the world. Parasailing provides a bird's-eye view of the mangrove forest and seagrass flats, or explore the backcountry in a kayak or atop a paddleboard. Nearby Everglades National Park provides anglers some of the best backcountry sport fishing around, and the offshore fishing scene off Key Largo offers some of the finest catch-and-release sail fishing in the Keys. The island gained fame in the 1947 silver screen classic Key Largo starring Humphrey Bogart. The Caribbean Club provided the setting for some of the movie's scenes, and today is adjacent to a host of waterfront eateries. And Bogart's African Queen movie boat can be seen at a Key Largo hotel. Key Largo's shoreside attractions include botanical gardens, nature trails, and a rehabilitation center for wild birds. Or spend time swimming with dolphins, or lying back on the beach under the warm subtropical sun. Key Largo even has a cultural center with informal concerts and small theater productions. Sure, Key Largo is the dive capital of the world, but there's so much more in the first of the Florida Keys.
It all home to you. Are you ready, brother? I'm ready, brother.
Hey, Bobby Dean, we're in Key West, Florida. What's missing from this picture?
Key lime pie, bro. But I know where to get it.
Where we going?
There's a place here. Not only do they do key lime pie, they've been named Best Key Lime Pie by Florida Monthly Magazine 3 years in a row. They do key lime pie frozen on a stick, tipped in chocolate.
There's a handle to the pie.
It's crazy, man. Place called the Blonde Giraffe, and it's only here in Key West.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Mine too. But the key lime pie truly is like one of my favorite things in the world. Tanya?
Yes?
How are you? I'm Bobby.
Hi, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
What is that smell in here?
Key lime.
What is key lime pie on a stick?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing.
A wonderful thing,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
addictive.
First of all, what is a key lime? What's the difference
Let
between a
me
key
show
lime
you.
and a regular lime?
This is a key lime.
Look how tiny it is.
This is it? That's as big as they get?
Yeah, yes.
And these grow, where do these grow?
Right now, growing in Mexico, in the Caribbean, but not anymore in Key West.
So these don't grow in the United States?
Not that I know, because
Really?
after so many hurricanes, now we don't have plantation here anymore.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. Brazil is the major exporter in the world of key limes.
Brazil's number
Yeah,
one.
number one.
in key limes and thongs.
Can
Does
have
it
a
taste
bunch.
different than a regular lime?
Yeah, a little bit tartar and
More
it has
tart.
seeds.
You have to peel it before you can eat it?
Yeah, sure.
I can't just
No,
eat.
have one, Jamie. Let's come on. This is where y'all make your key lime pie?
Oh, yeah.
We're making key lime pie on a stick. This is the very first step in the process.
What is this?
This is a key lime juice. It's natural. It's the best that you can find in the market.
Key lime concentrate.
Yeah,
This comes from Key West.
yeah.
This is here in Key West.
Yeah.
How many bottles go in there?
We are gonna put 6 gallons in there. This is like a mixture with the egg yolks, some light corn syrup, and some other secret ingredient. You know, all these recipes I got it from my grandmother in Brazil.
How did you decide you wanted to start doing key lime pies on a stick?
I heard about a place in New York that makes cheesecake on a stick. We won the first contest in town for the best key lime pie. So I thought, why not try it with the key lime pies? And it turns out great, and people love it. Push the start button.
All you're doing is blending what we've got in there.
Yes. Let's take it out of the filling,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
and then this is the filling that we are gonna place.
So this is the center.
Yeah.
There's a crust that to be made someplace, right?
Yes. We are gonna make it the dough.
Yeah,
Okay,
butter.
we start with the butter, egg yolks,
Egg yolk.
egg whites, the sugar, the lime zest.
Yeah.
Lime zest. Ooh, that smells
I can
so
smell it
good.
from here.
Okay, then flour. Let's make the dough now. Let's turn the machine on.
What do you say,
Ready.
Tony?
Yeah, it's ready.
go?
And then we go to the press machine.
There you go.
Hey!
Perfect. Look at all the lime zest.
And now we're gonna bake the pie crust.
Okay.
How long does this cook for?
15 minutes. And now all these pies here, you have to fill all of them.
Just go.
You see? Perfect.
Okay, I see. Just don't do it, Tanya.
It's doing great. Now we freeze them. And
It's really cold in here.
yeah, minus 10 degrees.
I'm gonna grab a ready one.
This we can insert the sticks and make a pie on a stick. Place the pie on the machine and insert this sticks
You
into
got the
this.
pie, and
yeah.
now we got the stick.
Yeah,
See the mark?
yeah,
See it right there?
Is it one time?
yeah. Just turn. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Just place, yeah.
It's really cool.
Now we need to dip in chocolate.
Yes, we do.
Shut
I
up.
agree.
Are you kidding?
So just take the lid off.
Yeah. It's already warm.
Okay.
Whoa.
And try to keep from dipping my face in it.
Let's
Just
make
straight
like
in like this, the
that.
whole thing, crust and all.
Yeah.
Now, is this
like
chocolate hot?
that. Yeah. Look at how beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Look at the pie on a stick.
It's beautiful.
Cheers.
It's so good. And the chocolate. This is ridiculous. You should be arrested.
This is a very refreshing dessert. Huh?
Yes, it is very refreshing.
Yeah.
Can't get over the cookie dough crust.
It's very tart.
I'm very glad you like. Very,
So good. That is stupendous.
Legend has it that Isla Mirada in the Florida Keys was named by Spanish explorers. Seeing the purple bougainvillea and the purple sky at sunset, they used the word Isla and Mirada, meaning purple island. World leaders have fished in Isla Mirada, but it's the angling diversity that makes Isla Mirada the sport fishing capital of the world. The Gulf Stream flows past this village of islands, bringing seasonal visitors, like sailfish, mahi-mahi, and tuna. Daytime fishing for swordfish was pioneered in Islamorada. There's also reef action for kingfish and yellowtail snapper. And in Florida Bay and Everglades National Park, catch and release angling is revered for tarpon, bonefish, and permit. At the end of your angling day, take your fresh-caught mahi-mahi or snapper to Islamorada's restaurants to be cooked to perfection. But there's more to Islamorada than fishing. Scuba divers and snorkelers can explore reefs and the intentionally scuttled 287-foot Eagle, Islamorada's premier artificial reef. Kiteboarding has exploded in popularity in Islamorada, and if there isn't enough wind, stand-up paddling is a perfect stand-in. On land, step inside a coral reef without getting wet to see 20,000 years of reef development at the Windley Key Fossil Reef State Geological Site. Indian Key Historic State Park and Lignum Vitae Key State Botanical Park are home to hardwood hammocks untouched by modern development and steeped in history. For those who love marine creatures, Theater of the Sea offers human-dolphin interaction programs. And you can even feed the tarpon at several marinas. Islamorada also is home to the Florida Keys History of Diving Museum, chronicling man's undersea exploration efforts, and the Morada Way Arts and Cultural District, with monthly evening celebrations. And those deciding to take the marriage plunge will find many waterfront venues for the perfect wedding ceremony. It's all in Islamorada, the village of Purple Islands. Rich in history, Marathon was given its name from the workers on Henry Flagler's railroad who labored night and day in the early 1900s to meet the tycoon's rigid construction schedule. The unrelenting pace had crews declaring, "This is getting to be a real marathon," and the name stuck. Marathon is renowned for the 7-mile bridge, one of the longest segmental bridges in the world. Each April, runners compete in a foot race over the convergence of the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico. A vital part of the former Oversea Railway, the historic old 7-mile bridge parallels the modern one. Beneath it lies Pigeon Key, listed on the National Register of Historic Places and housing a museum full of railroad artifacts and memorabilia. Marathon offers resorts and cozy accommodations, a large protected harbor, an airport, a challenging 18-hole golf course, and funky waterfront seafood eateries featuring Florida Keys delicacies such as stone crabs and key lime pie. It's a modern-day boating community that retains the charm of its past as a 19th century fishing village. Anglers enjoy offshore, reef and flats fishing in Marathon, and fishing along bridges for tarpon, the Silver King of the Keys. You can snorkel, scuba, or blend both into a snuba experience on Marathon's coral reefs. Visitors to Marathon can also enjoy educational, interactive programs with dolphins. One of the Keys' most important archaeological sites is Marathon's Crane Point Hammock, where families can explore nature museums or visit the Wild Bird Center. Open daily for tours, the world's only veterinary-certified turtle hospital is in Marathon, where you can meet loggerhead, green, or hawksbill turtles. And Sombrero and Coco Plum beaches are free with gorgeous white sand and plenty of recreational facilities. The islands of Marathon may be in the Middle Keys, but they're at the top of many vacationers' lists of favorite places.